Alright, today we're going to go over the UTG SKS receiver mount. It's like a U640 or some kind of pro mount, UTG Pro. And I have it brand new in the box here. And then over here I have my SKS. Done a few things to it. It's no longer in the wooden stock in the standard military configuration. You know, I got it all bubbled up, as they say. Here it is. I just want to change the receiver mount, you know, in case I want to put a scope on it. I'm thinking about putting a scope on it. And, you know, that way I can have a little more accuracy further away. I got the folding stock with a rubber butt pad and the detachable magazines, and then a special magazine release lever there. It's aftermarket. Got the shroud, my bayonet, and then a muzzle brake. So that's my SKS. And now we'll go back to unboxing this. This is the U640. Let's see here. It's the UTG Pro. I've already cut the paper. So let's dump all this crap out here. And there's the box. Alright, looks like you get a couple Allen wrenches, extra bolt, extra nut, and some washers, and a little set screw. Here is the mount itself. It's pretty nice looking. It's got the built-in shell ejector. UTG USA on the back. It's actually a little rough looking, but who cares? It's a little rough straight out of the package. I guess I'd have liked it to be a little more smooth and not have as many scratches on it. What the fuck? But so you can put this on, you can still use your iron sights if you have a scope on it. And it's got a shell deflector built into it. I think I may have to do a little fitting possibly, so I'll do it a little bit at a time. I'm not going to show the full install on YouTube, as they, you know, they're a little, I don't know, they're a little anti-gun, but, you know, whatever. Comes with some instructions. We don't really need that, but, you know, we might glance at it. UTG Pro, made in the USA. I like it when it has the numbers on it. That way, if you install scope, you can take them off, and you'll know where you had it set. It helps when you put it back on. I think these bolts down here are to kind of tighten up and keep it secure on the receiver a little bit, to try to help it hold zero. Another thing, when I fit this, I think I have to maybe file a little bit here and maybe file a little bit here. What you want to do is just file a little bit at a time. You want to make this as tight as possible. So you want to file just a little bit at a time. The tighter you can get this fit on there, the better your scope will hold zero. You know, you don't want it to move, so you're going to file a little bit at a time here and maybe here, and we'll go ahead and take the stock cover off, and I won't do this on camera, but I'll go through the fitting process with you. Alright, couple things real quick before I put it all back together. It took me about 45 minutes to file this thing. Did a lot of filing right there on both sides. It was extra thick, so did a lot of filing on both sides, and I had to do a lot of filing right here on both sides. It was extra long, so it took a while, but I finally got it. But you don't want to go too far and keep it good and tight, which I did. And before I put it all back together, I also have the drop-free mod on my bolt, where you grind the rail off right here. That way when you take your magazine out, it'll just come right out. You don't have to pull the bolt back. I'll show you when I put it back together, but just want to let you know if I put it back together. Alright, I'm all done. Got it all fitted. It's super tight. I filed it just a little bit at a time. I got it super tight, so when I put it on, I actually had to like slap it down because I got it so tight. And you know, that helps it hold zero. And I tightened the Allen screws up, and then the hex nuts on each side. That'll help as well. But I have it so tight, you know, after I loosen these up, if I want to take it off, I can't even pull it up very easy after I pull this out. So I actually just slap it right here, and it'll pop that up. Because I like to have it real tight. I'm going to put a scope on it, like I said. Let me just show you. Right here. See if you can see. It don't look too bad. No, it had some scratches on it, but, you know, looks fairly well. Let's check out the other side. See if you can see. It's got the built-in shell deflector. So overall, I think it looks fairly nice. Worth the money. It's perfectly tight. Like I said, I have the drop-free mod on my bolt also. There's videos on it online if you need to figure it out. And I got this aftermarket release, so if I go to release it, I just do this. It comes right out. I don't have to pull the bolt back or anything. And you can always put it back in real easy. Just snap it back in. So that's pretty much it. It's ready to go until I get my scope. And that's a UTG Pro U640 for your SKS. Have a good day.